What's going on, guys? FGC Chris here, back with another video, and I appreciate y'all for coming through. And yes, you know we had to weigh on this topic, the Street Fighter 6 controversy that is going around about the costumes. Yes, let's get it on out the way, get the bad news out the way. If you want all 18 costumes, it's going to cost you $100. That's pretty much it, guys. That's the only way you're going to get these costumes, to get it, all of them. And there's going to be some people who are going to be willing to pay that price, but a vast majority of people are going to stand on what they believe to be solid ground and just say, no, I'm not going to buy this until you either give me a bundle or you lower the price of the fight money. My opinion on this, honestly, it didn't bother me. I knew I was only buying one costume for Jury, and that was it. I didn't care about any of the other costumes. I'm not one of those people that I have to have every single piece of content for Street Fighter. Now there's some people who's like, hey, I just want everything, no matter what, even if I don't never play this character, I just want to have the costume just to have the costume. Yeah, if in that one, knock yourself out there, buddy. But me personally, I looked at it and said, what am I willing to spend? I only want Jury's costume. I'm gonna go ahead and get that, and that's gonna be it. But luckily for me, I already had a couple of bit of fight money already saved in my little Street Fighter account on both my PC and my PS5. So I only had to pay $5 a piece, so $10 together, to basically get the costume on both my PC and my PS5. But for those people who have to basically buy either $10 or $12, I do understand how they feel, because this is a predatory practice that a lot of gaming companies are starting to do now, where they're forcing you to spend more money than you actually need for the product you want. Overwatch does this, League of Legends. I think MK is probably the worst at, charging you ridiculous prices for skins. But when I kind of have I'm of two minds of this whole situation. One, I understand where Capcom is coming from, where they're looking at it most likely from the business perspective of, we're basically putting $2 million into the FGC in Street Fighter. $1 million in prizes and cash prizes in the World Warriors and all the qualifiers and all that, the CPTs and all that stuff. And basically for the Capcom Cup, we're putting up $1 million of our own profit up for somebody to win. So I can look at Capcom and be like, okay, well, we want to try to recoup some of that money. So this is our way of recouping some of that money. That's why I always kept it in my mind when everybody in the FGC was going crazy over that $2 million. In my back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, that's a nice thing, but this is a company, and they are about making profit. So where are they going to stick us in order to get their money back out of this $2 million, or at least try to get some of their money back? And even though the game itself, Street Fighter 6, has sold over 2 million copies, I understand them wanting to try to get their money back out of it. And honestly, I think people have kind of blown this way out of proportion, because the vast majority of people are not going to buy all the costumes. They're just going to buy the costumes for the characters they play. The main people that have been bitching and moaning about this whole thing and how unfair it is majority of the content creators, who feel like, oh, I have to buy all these costumes for my community because my audience wants me to buy all this stuff. Well, in that case, if your community wants you to buy it, then they should basically all get together, donate a couple of bucks, and give you the $100 in order for you to buy the costume, so it doesn't come out of your pocket. Other than that, I would suggest just buying the costumes for the characters you want. Like I said, I got Jury. The only other character I'm even considering picking up is Kimberly. And if I pick Kimberly up, it's only going to be on the PC version, not on my PS5 version, because I don't really care about having the costumes on there. The only one I really cared about was having Jury's. So it is what it is. But I do understand that a lot of people don't like the fact that they're having to spend extra money to get fight coins that they can't do really anything else with. Now, they did release some little animated cards for when you, like, you know, you're going into a ranked match or a casual match and it pops up there when it says new challenger, which honestly, I bought Jury, I bought Cammy, and that was pretty much it. And when I bought those, I used my drive tickets. So they're giving you a little bit of stuff, but to me, honestly, the value to me is honestly not really in the game. The fight pass, I never paid for any of it. I didn't care about any of that stuff on the fight pass. Only thing I bought, Aki, and I bought her secondary costume, Rashid. I bought him. I didn't buy his Street Fighter V outfit because I didn't care. Like, to me, stuff I don't care about, I'm not going to spend money on that. I don't care about those costumes. Like, a couple of costumes, if I could get it with, like, drive tickets, I'll get it with drive tickets. If not, then I just, like, I'll wait. It ain't that big a deal. But overall, my opinion is people just need to kind of just calm down and just chill, okay? You don't gotta have every single costume. You don't have to have every piece of content that comes out for this game. But, you know, people are gonna say, hey, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not a top level player, so it's whatever. But yeah, guys, that's just my opinion on this whole controversy thing. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, and we will definitely talk to y'all guys later. Peace. I'm out.